Hi guys, so I haven't done a recipe video in quite some time, and today I'm making beef stew in my slow cooker. And I looked at my channel and I've not recorded this before, so there's lots of people that follow my channel that like my recipes. I'm just a mum, I'm not a chef, cooking on a budget at home. So yes, you will see things like gravy granules, because I mean, who cooks from scratch on a day-to-day basis? You know, we just do the best that we can, so that's what I'm doing. So let me go through the ingredients and then we'll start cooking. This is more like a cook with me rather than a recipe. Take what you want, leave what you want, add what you want, that kind of thing. Slow cooker at the ready. So last night I pulled my beef out to thaw. You don't have to do this, but I am actually going to fry this off in a little oil to give some colour, and then add it to the slow cooker. But you can just add it to the slow cooker as you want, wash it, personal choice. Then moving on to the actual sauce, I'm going to use 2 beef oxo cubes. Like I said, I'm going to use gravy granules. I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce, pepper. I don't add salt, but you can add salt to taste. Then I do add a little cumin. I think it gives it a bit of extra something. Again, optional, you do what you want to do. I add tomato puree. For veggies, I add what I have in at hand. So I pre-prep my carrots, and I'm going to add an onion, I'm going to add garlic. I just have a few mushrooms. If I had more, I would add more, but this is what I have, so this is what I'm using. I'm going to add tomatoes because I like that tomatoey flavour to it. I do have some celery, this is frozen. I've pre-prepped this as well. Then for dumplings, I literally just follow the instructions on the back of the suet. So if I show you that, and it calls for self-rising flour, and then obviously potatoes, but I will add these in much later because they will turn to mush by the time the beef is nice and tender. So first step, let's braise our beef. That pan has some oil in it, it's getting nice and hot. I'm going to fill the kettle for my gravy, turn on my slow cooker, get that warming. I wash my beef, but I know some people do, some people don't. Make sure your sink is clean before and after if you rinse off meat for, you know, obvious reasons. You ready? It's gonna spit, so stand back. I'm gonna make up my gravy and stick it in the slow cooker. I don't know if you can hear me over the meat. I'm gonna add some more water. And that will be to deglaze the pan. See, that beef has a gorgeous colour to it, and all the beef juice around the pan, that's not going to be wasted. That is absolutely gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this beef into the slow cooker and then deglaze the pan with some water. So while my beef was braising, I did make a start of chopping up my vegetables. I haven't done the carrots yet. I did pull some thyme from my garden and give that a rinse. I didn't mention that in the ingredients. Another thing I didn't mention is I will add half a tablespoon of sugar. Carrots. I'm going to add more pepper. We love pepper. Worcestershire sauce. I don't measure things. I'm a proper mum cook. I don't measure anything. But I'd say about a tablespoon. Cumin. I literally add a tiny amount of this because it is quite a strong flavour. And that's it. Oxo cubes. Tomato puree, again maybe a tablespoon. and then half a teaspoon of sugar. I'm going to let this cook on low all day, and then for the last couple of hours, that's when I'll add my potatoes and my dumplings. So I'll come back and show you it. So I'm home from the school run. This is how the stew's looking. I'm now going to start peeling the potatoes and put my potatoes in and then make my dumplings. Quite often I will do this with mash, but today I fancy just putting the potatoes in with the stew. Just sieved out all of the thyme stems. The leaves naturally come off them. Dumplings. I don't make them too big because they really expand. I'm actually going to turn it up on high, and I'll come back and see it in about an hour, and I'll gauge how much longer it needs. And my dumplings have risen quite a lot. I'm now going to find a potato, and I'm going to put a knife through it to see if they are soft. Almost. I'm going to give it another 15 minutes, and then I think it should be done. And here's what it looks like plated up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.